Welcome back to the Fallout 4 survival no crafting run. Modded.
Perfect.
That's such a long name. Today we're gonna head into Concord and find a place to sell all of the stuff that we've been picking up. Oh, we're back in Sean's room.
Buddy.
Before we head to Concord, I'm gonna head to the Red Rocket, pick up the dog, kill some mole rats, pick up some more XP, probably pick up some more rads. It'll be a good time. This poor unfortunate man, this raider, who managed to kill a dog and then bleed out himself, just tells such a story with just a few things put together. Most of what's in here we can't use. I'm going to store the pipe pistols for now. We'll come back for that. It took me a long time to figure this out and to look it up, but the trigger for the enemies in this area is right here. Well, that was interesting. Now that we have dog, we can offload some of our heavier items. Things that we know we're not going to need and can't use. Mostly clothing. Come back and get those pipe pistols. And then we'll head underground. Again. But a different kind of underground. This one's not quite as nice and put together as the vault is. A little bit of fire. Never did anybody any harm. Wait for it. Oh yeah. Bam.
Yes.
Being over encumbered is going to be pretty normal for us. There's just too much good stuff, and we need a lot of money. These things will mess you up in no time. I have no problem spending a crit there. For one, the crit was already there and ready. And for two, let's just grind it up again. Got a bunch of low-level enemies coming up. Makes for an easy crit grind. That is a mattress, not a bed, so we will leave it alone. I'm sure I knew those gourds were there, but I've forgotten since then. So that was a nice find. I debated not doing Concord yet because we're not really going to be able to use the Minutemen. And then I remembered that we get a minigun, power armor, and a bunch of XP. And decided level 2 is the great time to do that. And there's level 3. We're going to take an extra point of perception so that we can next time take Locksmith. And we will take Attack Dog shortly as well. Into the Museum of Freedom we go. Well, I killed myself. So that's fun. Oh, come on.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit.
And that's how it's supposed to work. Oh, yeah. When I said XP, this is what I meant. Here it comes. That lizard shit hurt my dog. That is not gonna do very much. Shit. I will say, this is a lot of fun. You can usually take 2 hits. Oops. Let's try this again at a different building that I know works. I know this one they can't get to us. Dog rezzed himself. Good dog. That's a hard hat dog. Level 4! We're just flying up these levels. We haven't seen any traders or merchants yet, but we will. Well, actually, we're headed there next because we are over encumbered, and so is Dog. So, Cap Collector it is. Buying and selling prices at vendors are better. Most of these raiders are not going to have anything good on them anyway, but we always check, especially for ammo. There's the Corvega storage key. Love seeing that. We're almost out of our fusion core, so we'll take this about as far as we can and then abandon it. I'm not so concerned about the rad roaches as I am the mirelurks, such as the one lurking below us. We didn't do 100% in the dungeon, but as far as baby's first dungeon goes, Concord Civic Access is pretty easy. We'll catch the XP for Gorski's cabin here, kill a couple ghouls outside. We might be able to catch this before we die. It's not looking likely though. Not so much. We're gonna take a different tactic. And instead of headed to Gorski's cabin, since we are way too encumbered and undergunned, we're gonna head towards Abernathy Farm instead. Just follow the power lines. Almost always find a radstag or radstag pair. In this case, we've got a trio. And we're gonna leave them alone. Psych! We need the XP. I'm staying in the power armor even with the annoying beeping because if I don't, I'm over encumbered and I will start breaking those. My AP is also starting to take a hit because I'm so tired. But something just killed one of those radstags that I had injured. Here they are, the Abernathys. We're going to sell some melons to Lucy that we picked up in Sanctuary Hills.
Thanks for your help.
Shit! Hi, radstags. This time we really will leave you alone. Kitty! Part of the Diverse Cats mod. Very happy. Alright, Connie. Let's see what you've got today. Or rather, what will you buy today?
Yeah, here you go.
Great. Thanks for your help.
Don't shoot Lucy! This won't help my tiredness problem, but it definitely will ensure that my health gets back up to where it needs to be. It's not a bed, it's a mattress. Let's take a nap. And wouldn't you know it, we still beat the Concord folks to Sanctuary Hills. They're just crossing the bridge now. This is a note from the editing room. I did not know during this episode that you cannot sleep in the vault beds, so I went back to the vault and ended up back here at the root cellar in Sanctuary. Here it is. End of episode check. Harvested plants. No other crafting. Thanks. See you next time.